insulated, which will allow it
All
to freeze
right.
quickly from all sides.
Now,
The other bucket is insulated around its sides.
I'm back with another reading. This is a twin flame connection.
Ed leaves the bucket to freeze overnight.
All right. So
No.
here we have the
What I'm feeling here
Here's the control,
is
which is just uninsulated. It rejects the gas inward. It concentrates that gas more and more as it freezes.
someone
Start to squirt out.
is feeling like this is a twin flame connection. They're with their
In the
twin.
insulated bucket, the water is frozen more slowly and downwards from the top. This has forced bubbles
Or
and out of sight to the bottom.
So we're pulling out this piece of ice that we
okay, let me rephrase that.
from the top down.
They are in a twin flame connection, but
frozen water. It's like looking through glass.
okay,
This is what climbers experienced
the
on a large
energy
scale in Slovakia in 2015. Thanks to
of
slow
this
freezing and the insulating
is
effect of the land around the sides of the lake, the ice is crystal clear.
you're getting messages through
And
dreams,
very weird to walk on.
right?
Let's just hope it doesn't suddenly crack.
To let go
Burin Peninsula,
of something,
Newfoundland,
to let go of some
2014.
negativity.
Local residents are stunned by the sudden appearance of an alien blue substance. They've never
The
seen
relationship is the connection is triggering you.
an oceanic disease, or even a substance.
Why is it triggering? Okay,
How
this,
could the weather possibly be involved?
you might have found out about your twin this summer,
Goodman from the California State University in Long Beach.
right?
This event is so cool and so rare. The only
Tell me about the triggers.
that we know of was in
Because,
the
see,
of England, where the cause actually
divine masculine. It's a divine masculine. He's triggered
the blue like stuff was something called
about the connection.
The South is a tiny ocean.
And it's making him angry.
Water is its natural habitat.
It's triggering him.
Salps are really cool. They're planktonic organisms, and they actually can't swim against.
You want to let it
When
go.
you have a windy area,
All you got to do is ask God to let your anger go. Maybe you're running from the connection. Maybe your feelings are too intense.
Once again, the weather has been at work. Certain conditions can boost
Because a
the
twin
South's
flame
to help them reproduce more quickly.
connection is very, very, very intense.
Then you have plankton, which are feeding on those nutrients.
Divine masculine, you can't run from this twin flame connection. You cannot run from it.
Currents stir up more food from deeper in the ocean for the salps to feed upon. The well-fed salps reproduce and multiply. But all this feasting and procreating comes at a price. Once the wind washes
This is, like I said, this is for more than one of you. Okay. Some of you are in a relationship or a situationship.
So the hands that feed the salps, the wind and the warmth, end up killing.
Maybe you just found out who your twin flame is. Yeah, you did. You did.
Devour a town.
And that's a new cycle for you.
Well, you can't do anything about it.
And later, how tropical rains trigger this
But
amazing behavior in the Amazon.
you being in that relationship and you know who your twin is
This hurricane season, America's most
it's causing you triggers. It's
minute-by-minute coverage.
This is a dangerous hurricane.
Receive
you're not pleased.
from our team of meteorologists and landfall hands that bring you every day.
You're not pleased in the relationship that you're in.
America, only on the Weather Channel.
Okay, like I said, a
Currently
situationship.
in our area, 62 degrees under clear skies.
You may be married, or you are married, or it's your immediate family.
Overnight, partly cloudy skies. Low
Yeah.
61. Winds light and variable.
Maybe you thought your wife or your husband were your twin.
Partly
Yeah.
cloudy skies. High
That's what I'm feeling.
Winds east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour.
But you're getting
Saturday night.
messages in your dream of who your twin is. That's what that is. You're getting messages in your dream who your twin is. Your wife or your husband is not your twin.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking.
Maybe you have been planting seeds or plans, putting in the work in spring. Some of y'all started putting in your work in spring, working on your spiritual journey, working on your spiritual life in spring. This is for a group of y'all. Y'all men, you're getting it together.
James has a guaranteed NFL offer. He says it's, quote, going to be hard to pass up.
Seriously?
I think you all are wanting union with your person too soon. Or you wishing you were in union now. Maybe. But before you get the prize, you got to put in the work first. And I'm going to let you know right now, this is not going to be an easy road. Twin flames? No, it's not going to be an easy road. And if you ask for your twin specifically, if you went to God and you asked him, Lord, send me my twin, you shouldn't have done that. Because you're asking for something that you're not ready for. So, your best bet is to get ready for it. You have to love yourself first. You have to work on yourself first. And you can't just up and jump out of your marriage, bam, boom, just like that. You cannot do that. You have to go wait on divine timing.
Craig here pays too much for Verizon Wireless, so he sublet half his.
You have to serve your karma
to a pet shop
for jumping into that marriage.
Comcast Business Mobile. You can save up to an incredible 70% on your wireless bill.
I'm feeling like you all got married because maybe you was pressured into it by your wife or your husband. They knew. Believe me, they knew what they was doing when they pressured you.
North Cove, Washington, December 2014. A much-loved home is devoured by the sea in a massive storm.
Either you're sabotaging your marriage or you're sabotaging the connection. You need to let go of control
Eating away what's now known as Washaway Beach.
and give the control to God.
Pete Boucher moved out of his dream home in 2014. It's still there, but probably not for long.
They had a normal town. There was a city hall. There was a
Give
park,
that control to God.
It was a normal town at one point.
Put it in his hands, and under no circumstances do not take it back. You have to deal with your karma first.
It's gone. It's in the ocean.
Alan Lester from the University
The Lord will let you know when to separate,
and has heard many stories.
when to get that divorce, and all.
Erosion is something that happens all over the earth, nearly all the time. It's the reason we have landscapes on planet Earth. The mountains behind me are more resistant to erosion than the plains in front of them. But Washaway Beach is a place where erosion is occurring.
Maybe some of you all are
The fate of Washaway
physically
is sealed by a
in
destructive combination of wind-powered waves and tidal currents.
in a relationship with your twin.
Always a big deal for coastal environments. The December 2014 storm at Washaway Beach,
and
the wave activity, and the result was a phenomenal amount of
there's
erosion taking place.
disharmony in it.
High winds and waves
That's
destroy
because you all need
The
to
University of Southampton, England, shows that it's all to do
go
with the different
in
layers of
and
rock
do
sand,
some
which make up a
healing.
typical beachfront.
So what we're going to do to start with,
If you're in a relationship with your twin now,
a variety of things, but it's solid.
you do love each other.
To get rid of this stuff. On top of this,
You do love each other.
material. So we've got some gravel here.
Some of y'all are in a relationship with your twin now.
Gaps of bedrock and give us a nice solid base.
But like I said, I'm really feeling that you all, some of you have asked for your twin
Then
specifically.
ocean and waves.
Here we're now adding our ocean, and the ocean
And
is
if
going to
this
give
is what you
actually
have
fairly steady
done,
beach, 'cause that pressure of the water is going to
possibly this is why you're having so much disharmony and triggers in the relationship, because you asked for it specifically and you all wasn't ready for it. You all wasn't ready for the connection.
Stronger waves created by stormy winds. The structure of the beach starts to fall apart, starting with the weakest layer of sand and gravel first.
You wanted to build that structure too soon.
And they're exposing the sort of the big boulders. And there's nothing supporting it, so they're collapsing to the sea. And we're basically easing it away back to the bedrock.
You wanted to rebuild. You wanted that.
Soft sands, the soft sediments are being washed away in a single storm.
You wanted to take the easy way out. Yeah.
But this is how many of them end up.
You wanted to take the easy way out.
What we're left with, back on land.
You all realize how twin flames are coming together,
The hard facts are
and
easy to understand, but
you
the
ask God for your twin flame.
is much
You
harder.
shouldn't have done that.
Anywhere else, this would be prime property.
You shouldn't have done that.
Is the attraction here? I had no idea about an eroding coastline, and that I'd be oceanfront property quicker than I thought. Your land's going to be gone in 5 years, and you can't do anything about it. You just go, okay, there's the ocean.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
But the Washaway Beach location reminds us that there are places where human technology
Maybe you're apologizing
with the ravages of Mother Nature.
to God for asking for it too soon.
Coming up, we create a climate change.
You need to forgive yourself,
volcanic eruption. All right, the power of Mother
and you need to do what it takes
And later, we take a walk on the wild side as
to correct this.
of rain turns these rocks into lethal weapons.
You can only go just very, very slowly because it's very easy to get impaled, which is bad.
I'm really feeling like some of you asked for your twin and y'all wasn't ready for it. If you did, you better get your asses ready to do the work. And you all may have to separate.
Progressive makes it easy to see if you can save money with a commercial auto quote online, so you can get back to online.
So you may see
ProgressiveCommercial.com.
him or her with somebody else.
With your secret recipes.
But see, that's nobody's fault but yours. Because you asked for it and y'all wasn't ready for it. You wasn't ready for your twin.
Again, maybe I should get this looked at. Doc? You're right. I bet they deal with this all
This is going to take strength.
It really puts you at ease.
You have to be
Got
strong.
more options than you know. Book now.
Chase really knows how to put the heart in your local community.
You're going to have to be strong.
Hey, Jackie.
And this will teach you to be strong.
You have them savings, right?
Yep. This will teach you to be strong.
Somebody just got their first debit
This
card.
will help.
Ice cream on you? Oh, tacos. I got you.
You're going to feel like you're out in the cold. You've been left out in the cold.
So your bank should be too. Like Chase.
You're going to feel like you left out in the cold, have many thoughts
cities, try on styles, meet new
Feeling trapped.
take on new challenges. So go ahead, reimagine yourself.
Feeling trapped in your head. Worrying.
We did
Fears.
the all-new reimagined Nissan Kicks.
I'm feeling like fears that you're going to be punished by God. Actually, you're not being punished by God. You punished yourself by asking for something that you're not ready for.
Service of sending these affordable tablets directly to your home. No one even has to know. Except for me. I'm not gonna tell you.
Y'all done felt the attraction so deep. Sexual attraction. Y'all done felt it now. But like I said, you brought this on yourself by asking for it and you wasn't ready. Move. Get off. So that's what I'm feeling, y'all. You asked for something that you wasn't ready. See?
If you can hear me, look up.
You asked for something that you wasn't ready for.
Brilliant Minds, September 23rd on NBC and Peacock.
The Weather Channel TV app is keeping you ahead of the story.
This is what you opened yourself up for.
Keep people safe. Log in and experience local weather, real-time radar, minute-to-minute coverage, and landfall cams bringing you every angle of the storm.
You opened yourself up for that.
Prepared all season. Tonga, South Pacific, January 2015.
You opened yourself, y'all opened yourself up for that.
18,000 feet into the sky. A massive volcano.
You really opened yourself up for
The
that.
volcano is not the landmass you see in the picture.
And you all
Don't
don't know how to handle it. I'm feeling like your twin is with somebody else
This is the deepest
right
erupting
now.
seafloor volcano so far discovered.
And you're spying on them.
Scientists now believe
For some
the
of
behavior
you.
These underwater volcanoes is closely linked with our weather.
Now you can't handle it.
From Arizona State University explains.
You have to be careful what you ask for because you might get it.
Putting out may actually lead to changes in climate.
And that's the truth.
On the surface of the earth.
Underwater volcanoes spew out all the same stuff.
That's the
their
truth.
land-based relatives do.
This is your
Including
twin,
gas that affects the weather.
but you asked for her too
When these
soon.
volcanoes are erupting, they're putting out a whole lot more carbon dioxide, one of the attributes that we find deep in the earth. We all know that carbon dioxide, when it's up in the atmosphere, acts as what we call a greenhouse gas. It traps
Work on that
the earth
healing.
so that we become warmer.
Heal that inner child. Go within and heal yourself.
Carbon dioxide through the ocean.
There may be a renewal
Alright, it's time to make a
if you
undersea
do the
volcanic
work.
eruption. I've got the heat source right here, which are the sparklers all taped up that should burn underwater.
Because I'm going to tell you something. Your twin,
We'll see what happens when we put these into the water.
whether it be male or female,
During a real underwater volcanic eruption,
who they are with, if they are with someone right now, they're not going to be happy either. They're not going to be happy.
Bubbles, gas, steam, volcanic ash eruption, everything that we would have happen
Because they know who you are.
the volcanic ridge.
the massive
Right.
heat bursts out into the ocean.
But if you all
of the volcano.
We're injecting
come back
ash,
together
gas,
too
CO2
soon,
emissions. All of this is coming
you're
out.
going to have to start all over again.
It's entering
Because it's going to be the
ocean,
same
atmosphere,
thing.
And of course, the interactions between ocean and atmospheric controllers' weather.
But this is not where the story ends.
There are some scientists
So stop all the spying
the number, the frequency,
and do the work.
eruptions that might be going on
Both of you.
underneath the ocean is linked to what the atmospheric climate conditions might
Do the
be
work.
in the atmosphere above.
Don't worry about what each other is doing.
Higher temperatures in the atmosphere.
Neither one of y'all are going to be happy because you're not with each other.
The weight of water
You already have a taste of your connection.
and erupt.
But if you come back too soon,
Atmosphere can actually
you're going to have to
suppress
start
the
all
activity
over
of
again.
underwater volcanoes. It seems the weather has the last word.
That's what you get for asking for something too soon.
Capricotta, Italy, March 2015.
Now, you're going to have to put the situation in God's hands and listen to Him.
In fact,
Listen to your
this
intuition.
small, sleepy hilltop
Do the work.
is closer to the Mediterranean
There is a
Sea
chance
than the
that
Alps.
there could be a
And yet,
renewal.
The entire village is covered in a
It depends on how you take it.
How can this happen in March?
Do you want to work
Extreme
on it
and temperatures are usually much warmer.
or not? Do both of you want to work on it or not?
To see how they'd had to plow out the roadways.
God gave you
Jordy Hendricks of Montana
the
State
choice.
University
You have that
explains what
choice.
conditions are needed to
So
produce snow.
decide what y'all want to do. And be careful what you ask God for.
If it's too warm, it'll obviously be rain.
You'd think
I hope
the
this
southern
reading has helped someone.
would be too warm for snow, but it turns out there are other strong snowmaking.
God loves you. I love you. Keep your head up to the big guy.
About where this village is located is that
And I'll come back with another one later.
and that isn't really a place that we typically associate
Bye.
with snow.